हे गाइस, वेलकम टू आवर चैनल निफ्टी बीट्स। हम अब एक सीरीज़ शूट कर रहे हैं अबाउट ट्रेडिंग टर्मिनल, जिसमें हम सारे डिफरेंट ट्रेडिंग टर्मिनल्स के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं। और आज जिस ट्रेडिंग टर्मिनल के बारे में हम बात करेंगे उसका नाम है एंजल ब्रोकिंग सिस्टम। सबसे पहले तो मैं ये बताऊंगा कि दिस इज़ द बेस्ट टाइम टू शूट अबाउट द स्टॉक मार्केट वीडियोज़, बिकॉज ऑलरेडी एक सीरीज़ चल रही है जो कि सोनी पे आ रखी है, विच इज़ अबाउट द बिग बॉल हर्षद मेहता, जिसकी वजह से पीपल आर नोइंग अबाउट व्हाट द स्टॉक मार्केट इज़ एक्चुअली ऑल अबाउट। And because of this, lot of interest is getting generated in the people and they want to know what actually it is, what is happening, क्या गलत होता है, क्या सही होता है, कैसे हम स्टॉक मार्केट में आ सकते हैं। तो उसका सबसे पहला चीज़ ही यही होता है कि आपको एक ट्रेडिंग टर्मिनल या एक पर्टिकुलर कंपनी का पर्टिकुलर कंपनी में डीमैट अकाउंट खुला। नो, गलत हो गया थोड़ा सा, नॉट पर्टिकुलर। मैं सबसे पहले ये चीज़ बताना चाहूँगा आप लोग को कि एक बार मेरे को सोचने तो मेरे तुम्हारा सिग्नल आ रहा है, एक बार चेक कर इसको। तुम्हारे इसमें आ रहा है क्या? तुम क्या करूँ देख ले, अभी ऐसे ऐसे घूम रहा है। Hey guys, welcome to our channel Nifty Beats. We are making series of videos about different trading terminals which are quite famous in India, like Zerodha, Upstock, Angel Broking and many other trading terminals. In today's video, we will be talking about the trading terminal provided by Angel Broking. But before I go about and talk in depth about this trading terminal, I request all of you that if you haven't subscribed to our channel, kindly go and subscribe to our channel, because it is a channel which will teach you about stock markets from the basics to the most advanced, so that it becomes another source of revenue to you and you will learn it in the process when you are learning about this. In today's video, we will be talking about how is the trading terminal of Angel Broking looks like, what are the different features it offers, what is the watch list, what is the dashboard and how it looks like, what are the different charts that they provide, along with what are the different indicators that we can plot on these charts. We will learn how to place orders, which is the core of any trading terminal, and finally at the end we will learn about the setting part of a trading terminal. So at this point, let's get started with the trading terminal of Angel Broking. First thing that you need to do is you need to download this particular app from your Play Store. So as you can see on my screen, we need to download Angel Broking and you need to install this particular app. Let it get installed and then we will start with the login process. Yeah, once this app is downloaded, you need to click onto the open link at this place. Now if you have already signed with them, you need to proceed with your login credentials that are provided by Angel Broking to you. So in this case, let me enter the user ID and the password. So once you enter the PIN, the first thing that you see on your screen is called as Watchlist. In case of Angel Broking, there are a lot of options that you can see. The first thing is called as the Watchlist, wherein you can add the different stocks that you want to enter for your purpose for trading, which you want to keep a track on. So at this place, the first thing is in Nifty, you are seeing all the 50 stocks which are there as a part of Nifty. So these are all the 50 stocks which are a part of Nifty. And in case of Sensex, we have 30 stocks which are a part of Sensex, and these can be seen under this heading. Similarly, Bank Nifty is comprised of stocks which are part of Bank Nifty and are listed at this place. And there is an option for others, wherein you can add different other things. So the first thing is that everybody has their own choices of stocks that they want to trade in. So you can have your own watch list. Once you click onto the watch list, you have an option for adding whatever stocks you want to add. Say we want to trade in the stock ICICI, and you need to type in this search button and you can click onto the ICICI stock option for adding that to your market watch. If I click onto this, it is already added. So let us add some other stock, say GAIL, Gas Authority of India Limited. Click onto this option. You need to click on this particular, and symbol is already there. So in this way, you can add whatever symbol you want to add to your script. Let me take an example of some other company, say NCC. which is a construction company. I think they have already made a list in which a lot of stocks are already added. So in this way, you can add the stocks to your list. You can have your own custom watch list. You can add up to 5 watch lists, as can be seen on the screen, and this can be done by clicking onto the add button. At this place, you can add whatever name you are interested in adding to your watch list, like you can say infra. So it will have all the stocks which are related to infra sector. In this way, watch list gets created. Once you click onto this option, you can add whatever stocks you want to add in this particular watch list. Okay, so you can add another watch list, say IT sector as IT. So this also gets added to your watch list. So in this way, you can create a watch list for adding number of stocks depending upon the type of stocks you want to trade in. Now this is the first thing that you need to do. If you see on the extreme bottom, this is how we are going to create a watch list. You can add whatever stocks you want to add. The next thing that is there is, once you have created a watch list, whatever stocks you see, if you click on to any particular stock, you see another window gets opened up which has a lot of options which we have to see, and we will be covering all the important options that we need to know for trading or investing in the markets. And we are not going to go through the entire options that are available. So once you click onto this option, the first thing that you see is the name of the company, NCC, and on the right we have the price, which is known as the last traded price. In this case, it is 32.65. The second thing that you are seeing is known as बॉक्स को क्या बोलते हैं, बिड आस्क वाले को, मार्केट. हाँ, the second thing that you see at the bottom of your current price is known as a market depth, which represents the total number of buyers along with the buyer price. The total number of sellers and the seller's price is known as a market depth. When we move at the bottom, there are 4 important prices that one needs to know whenever we are seeing or whenever we are observing markets. This is known as the open, high price, low price, and the close price of that particular stock. Our markets open in the morning at 9:15, and the price at which it gets traded is called as an open price. Between 9:15 to 3:30, which is the closing time, 3:30 is the closing time, whatever is the high of that particular stock is known as the high price, and whatever is the low is known as the low price. And this, at the end, the price at which the market closes is known as the close price. So in this case, for NCC, the open price is 31.05, the high price is 33.2, the low price is 31.05, and the close price for this particular stock is 31.05. Now let's cover the other features that are available. As we go down, the other option that is there is called as an option chain. Since it refers to options, and we are not going to talk about options at this place because it's a bit lengthy topic. So if you want me to cover options, kindly drop me in my comment section. So the next thing that is very important is to see the chart of this particular stock. And if you click onto this particular option of charts, now what are the different features for charts that are available? The first one is on the extreme, hold on for a second, yeah. So let's minimize it a bit, yeah. The first thing is that you can set what is the time frame you want to set in. In our case, like it is set in 1 minute. If you click onto this, you have different time frames, that is on what time intervals you want to set this particular stock for seeing the chart of this particular stock. So you have 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, down to 1 month. So if you want to see for like 15 minutes, you can see that this stock has been falling over a 15 minute time frame. Let's see another time interval. Say some people are interested in trading based on 30-minute time frame. So this is how this particular stock looks on 30-minute time frame. Let's keep it as 1 day because it helps to know how the stock has been doing on a daily basis. So let's get back to 1 day. So this is how the stock has been performing on the daily basis, and if you see this chart, you can say that like it has been oscillating between the high and the low prices. So this is the first thing, how we are going to set the time frame of any particular stock. Now the next thing is, what is the type of charts you are interested in plotting on this particular screen. So we can see candles on the screen and this represents the different type of charts which angel broking provides us. In our case, we have candle chart, bar chart, color chart, and there are other charts which are available. We have options for selecting chart preferences, like what is the type of scale you want to set in, log, inverted. Themes also you can set in, say like we can have day, we can have night. So let's select the theme as day so that it becomes easily visible. So if you select any chart, like say if you select line chart, so this particular chart changes to line chart. If you want to like select some other chart style like a mountain chart style, so this is how the chart gets changed. So we are going to keep the candlestick chart because this is the chart which is famous all across the globe and majority of the people are using this particular chart. So let's change it back to the candlestick chart, and this is what it looks like. Now the next option, which is most important and we need to understand, is the option that you can see as FX, which represents indicators. Indicators are basically mathematical functions which the people have devised based on the price and the volume actions, and they have come out with some mathematical formulations for knowing when to enter a trade and when to exit a trade. So there are more than 100 indicators which are available in this particular platform, and these are the works done by great people in this particular field. So if I click onto this, and there are a number of indicators which are quite famous, like the Bollinger Band, moving averages, there are others like super trend, and there are many other indicators which are available. You can plot whatever indicator is suitable for you, whatever you have been using for trading and in which helps you to like earn profits. So, and one more thing I would like to tell, if you want me to make videos on indicators, you need to drop comment in my comment section. I think that it is good if we are interacting and we are coming out with videos which are required by you rather than me making some videos. So let's get back to our indicator section. So if you click onto this option FX, then there are all the different indicators that you can see. The first thing is, say if you want to plot a Bollinger Band, we need to click onto the search BOLL. So as we can see that the option FX is for like putting whatever indicators we want to put on this particular chart. And if I click on to B, I can see that there is an option for Bollinger, and this Bollinger Band indicator gets plotted on this particular chart. If you want to like plot some other indicator, the first thing is you remove this. Let's plot moving average. If I plot the moving average, you can see that the moving average indicator gets plotted on the screen. Similarly, you can plot some other indicator, like I am using all the indicators which are generally used by a lot of people in trading domain. Okay, let me remove this first. Okay, now let's plot super trend. So this is how a super trend gets plotted on this chart. So whatever indicators that you use, you can plot by using this particular option. So this and the settings part, there's an option for setting in which you can change the different settings related to this particular graph. So these were all the things related to the charting options which are available in angel broking. So if I click onto this particular stock again, we have done with the charts. Now they have an option for stock details, wherein you give all the details related to this particular stock, which you can easily explore, and there is nothing much to tell about these things because we are going to cover the most important aspects which we require for trading. So in this case, you can see you have an option for option chain charts, you have option for buying, selling, different indicators, some prices and other things. So if you are finding some difficulty in any of these options, you can like drop a comment and I will get back to you. So once we are done with all these things, then the most important thing is for placing the orders. Once you click on to this particular link, you have an option for buying this particular stock and option for selling this particular stock. If I want to buy this particular stock, I will click onto the buy option. Now there are a number of different things or different data that you need to feed in so that you can buy any particular stock. In our case of NCC, there are some of the things which you need to understand. Is there are two types of orders which we need to understand. One is known as a limit order and the other one is known as a market order. A limit order is an order which gets traded very close to the last traded price, and in this case we are interested in getting the trade executed rather than the price at which we are getting that particular trade to get executed. So in this particular case, as you can see that the price at which it is trading is 32.65. If I execute a market order, my execution trade will be very close to this price of 32.65. In case of market order, since it gets executed at the market, the only thing that we need to enter is the quantity. So in this case, if we want to buy this particular stock, we only need to enter the quantity, say 2 or 3 or whatever quantity you want to buy as per your requirements, you can enter. Once you select onto the market, you don't need to enter the price, and you just need to click onto the buy option, and this trade will get executed. One more thing that you need to understand is the type of product. There are two delivery types. There are two product types. One is the delivery and the other one is intraday, which is most common, and that is what you need to understand. Delivery refers to trade on which you want to take the position for more than one day. If on the other hand you want to buy some particular stock and want to close that particular position on that day itself, it is called as an intraday trade. So the first order that we want to execute is a market order, in which let us take the product type as delivery, and in this case we want to discuss first the market order. In case of market order, you need to only enter the quantity and you need to select as market and the product type as delivery. Once you click onto the buy option, this trade will get executed at the best price available near this last traded price. If on the other hand we want to buy, if you want to buy as a limit order, whenever you are like selecting a limit order, you need to enter along with the quantity, you need to enter the price at which you want to buy this particular stock. This stock is trading at 32.65. If I want to buy, say this as 34 rupees, I can select the price as 34 and I can click an option for buy. Now this trade will only get executed when the price reaches 34 and not before that. So that is why we are using a limit order when we are interested at getting our trade executed at a particular price or a better price. So if now I click on the buy option, my trade will get executed. But since the markets have closed, this I won't be able to show you this, but we will be seeing examples of live trade very soon. So this is how we are going to place trades in the market. Now if you see at the bottom, there is an option for portfolio. Portfolio refers to what are the different holdings that you are having in equity. On the top, if you see in equity, in currency, in mutual funds, and there are other options. So if in case of equity, whatever the different holdings that you are having, that gets shown in this particular place. The third one that you can see is the orders, which we have, which have two things. One is the pending orders, the orders which are not executed, like the limit orders are pending orders till they get executed, and the other one is the positions, which refers to what are the trades which have got executed on that particular day. Once you are done with that, you have an option for adding funds, which is a very important thing, because without the funds you are not able to trade anything. So the first thing that we need to do once we open an account is we need to add some funds to our account. So at this place, all the things are available. If you want to add funds, you have an option for adding funds. Click onto this, you can add whatever amount you want to add, say like 500 rupees I want to add, and you have 3 different modes of payment. You can select whatever mode you are comfortable with, and then you can proceed accordingly. Along with that, say if you have money in your account, you want to withdraw that money, and you have an option for withdrawal. You click onto the withdrawal option, you type the amount of money. Since no money is there right now in the account, I am not able to show. So you need to enter that particular amount and like click onto the withdraw button to proceed with this trade. Now you have another option for research, which they are providing. They have a research team, so you can like take services, or they have other things which are available, which you can contact that company for knowing about the research option. So at the extreme top, you have an option wherein you can see there are different options which are available. Whatever was required and was the most important, we have already talked about, which is like how we need to add the funds, how we need to withdraw the funds, what are the charts, how we place indicators, how we place trades is the core of it. And now we have other options which you can easily go through. So at this point, I will be ending my video, and I request all of you to go see other videos which are already available about the market, and you will enjoy and you will learn a lot of things about the market from the basic to the end. So I request all of you to please click onto the subscribe button, the like button and bell icon, so that you are updated with our latest videos. Thanks for watching.